Hello and welcome back. We are set up, good to go. Got our drinks. Did a little few adjustments on the audio. I think we should be mostly good. All right, so in the last episode, we had just left Candlekeep, and unfortunately, our ward, or we're the ward, our mentor, our foster father, Go Ryan, sadly died. Hmm. So now we're kind of on our own, but we do have a direction, some direction. With Gorion slain, I must continue forward, onward myself. My first destination should be the friendly Armin to the north.
I prefer
Gorion
to work in
Shut
the
up.
dark.
Gorion claims that his former associates Khalid and Jahira will be waiting for me. Whoops.
If you
So that's where we're gonna go.
insist.
And yeah, this formation's fine. While I was out picking up a six-pack, I was considering what it is I want to do with this playthrough, who I want to take. And part of me really wants to take the oddball characters that you never really see in any playthroughs or games. I might do that, but we'll see.
Don't touch me! I might
Hello.
catch
Well,
something.
I was about to tell you not to come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me. And I'll do it too. So don't come any closer again. And don't try to stop me. Okay. Okay. You aren't going to do a thing? Wow. You you must have incredible faith in me and my will to live. No one has ever shown such trust in me, not ever. Not even Mumsy. Thank you for so much of your quiet faith. I choose to live. I choose to live! Oh no, I have to get home before Mumsy finds the note. She has no stomach for such things. I'll ask Jeeves to double her usual cocktails and tell her of my new resolve. Thank you so much. Tra-la! Life is grand once again. What a tool.
If you insist.
Don't get too close to the bear. Especially while I don't have any two-handed swords. And I didn't think we could identify that. Nope. So this is one of those things I'm going to give you 3 seconds to pause and read if you choose to read this. Another 3 seconds. And there we go. We don't need that, so we'll just toss it. Actually, let's pick up some of this stuff. For right now, we'll give Imowen some leather armor. Just so she has something.
Simple enough.
Now, one thing that I do want to point out is, and I reserve the right to change my mind on any of this, is that I don't plan to do anything that
Very
would
well.
be considered an exploit, really. As of this moment, I don't have any plans to do like the basilisk trick, where I kick everyone out of the group, take the main character, go kill all the basilisks, get all the experience for myself, and then have the companions join, so they immediately jump up to my level. I honestly feel sort of like doing a more organic playthrough.
See. Indeed.
I really do feel like doing a more organic thing. Oh, also,
If
real
you
quick,
insist.
after that spell, I do have Ice Windification, which adds some Icewind Dale spells, and
Yes, very
that's
well.
their spell animations. So that heal you just saw was an Icewind Dale spell animation, like it much better. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow and really like to do just a normal kind of everyday playthrough. It's going to be slow going, so to anyone who has watched the series, this is basically going to be a very suboptimal playthrough. Mainly because, I would like it to be that way. At least for the first video, I'd like it to play the game as much of the way that they originally intended as possible. There we go.
Hello there.
So it's going to be pretty suboptimal for the most part. But again, I could wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what, screw that, let's do it. This guy right here, again, he's just planting seeds, like some of the other NPCs are going to do. Whether it's about the story, in this particular case, some unsavory characters that are up the road that we're about to meet. Anyway, why are you in the woods? I heard that there's nothing. Why are you in the woods? I've heard nothing but how dangerous they are. I'm a hermit, blah blah blah. Okay. He has nothing for us. Again, he's just someone there to plant seeds. And over here, we're going to meet Czar and Montaron.
Montaron, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
Hold, Montaron. This young wayfarer is in need. Someone has set about thee, stranger, and you have barely escaped with your life. Hi, Czar. Looks like he's been roughed up quite well. What? No, I don't. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. And because I'm a lawful good sucker, I would be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps, as payment, you would go with us to Nashkel? It is as troubled an area as we mean to investigate from some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where they lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though. I will not hold you to it. We are not to meet. We are not to meet. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskill, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. I would join you, but I've got to meet someone first. Perhaps you go with me? We have precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. I will go with thee. Ye owe us for our time, though. So, Czar and Montaron. I honestly did not consider taking them. But at the very least, you should always take them because they are legitimate cannon fodder. And also, the potions that he gave, despite the fact that both of these men are evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil, they do make good fodder. But part of me likes the idea of taking Czar with me.
Fine. What is your
Let's go ahead and
will?
open up the side here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hmm.
And this is why I typically keep the reveal details on, I do tend to forget where certain things are. And this guy, oh, let's kill this wolf. Really? Okay. Sorry, chum, but I can't stop to chat. There's been another caravan raided northeast of Baragast, and I must report the dire straits to the Grand Dukes. The messenger's work is never done. So, again, planting seeds. This is for a quest. That a caravan has been raided northeast of Baragast. So we're going to come up here. I can't remember. I don't remember if there's anything that unlocks to the north, but we'll check while we're here. And we'll kill Gibberling while we're at it. Oh, sorry.
Hardly worth my
Stay
time.
back.
Indeed.
Nope. So we'll go ahead and travel to the next destination.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to
Oh,
indulge
there,
an
wanderer.
old man.
It's been a nigh unto 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If you wouldst pardon my intrusion, and inquire which pertains to thee. A fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the Friendly Arm Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That I would. The inn is but a short distance to the north, and its doors are all open to all. I have no doubt that thy friends shall be there, waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships on the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I'm certain everything shall turn out for the best. My, but I have wasted too much time here, and said too much already. I shall take my leave, and I wish thee the best. Well, thank you.
Indeed.
We have a diseased Gibberling.
Summer!
Something I must.
Nice. Matron, weapon broken. Good lord, we are having really bad luck. Use what, short sword? And sling. Ugh. Take that. You're getting a dagger, brother. It's the same as me.
Fine.
Oof, that's not good. We are breaking weapons left and right. Oh, I totally forgot about this. That is a Ring of the Princes. And I will identify everything. You see our armor class went down. And just in case anyone doesn't know, this is, I believe, AD&D rules.
Fine.
So that means it has what's called THACO. I can't remember the the acronym that this stands for. But basically, the lower the better. So when you look at your base THACO 23, 28, that is so unbelievably abysmal. You want this to be in the negatives. You want your armor class to be in the negatives as well.
What's fine?
Emmeline, what? You have 23. Okay.
It will be done.
A Zvart.
I could do no other.
Go suck your
Not
blade.
this way.
Zard, you actually chased down the one.
I am become dead. This
Hardly worth my time.
He just straight up turned on your ass.
I'm gone.
Kill that. There's a short sword. Nice.
Speak.
Wow. You see what a big difference not having proficiency in a weapon makes. Luckily, he's having a hard time hitting me as well. Just in case it's short sword race, we gotta back up.
Fine.
So we'll make our way up to the end.
Hello, pal.
Hello. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about. Better hearing than wait. You seem to be quite at home out here. What's the most dangerous thing you've seen? Most dangerous thing I intentionally went after? Stalked an ogre mage for a few days. Had a party of my own back then. Killed the ogre, lost the party. Not really worth the trade if you ask me. I've seen even more dangerous beasties, but usually over my shoulder as I'm making tracks as I can find them. No shame in running when your life is on the line. Off with you now. I've got meat to catch. So again, just planting a seed.
Fine.
It's a warning. There's no shame in running. If you need to run, run. One other side note
Fine.
is that I do plan on trying to keep things going in a direction that makes sense whenever I'm doing certain things. Like if I'm in a dungeon and it doesn't make sense to rest there, unless I absolutely
Indeed.
have to, I'm not gonna rest. But we will see what happens. You have 1 hit point left? You only have 4.
Simple enough.
Let's come up here. Do a quick save just in case things go terribly wrong. And I'm also not going to pretend I know things that I don't, and I'm not going to pretend that I don't know things that I do. So in this case, I know that the ring is there. I did forget about the Ring of the Princes. I'm super glad I did stumble across that. But there are going to be some places that I don't remember that I will explore the whole map. And in this case, I won't be exploring the whole map because I know I don't need to.
Hardly worth my time.
Meet your death! Meet your death!
Run red!
Very nice. Let's give a helmet to Monty, just so he can't be crit. This is a Ring of Ever Memory. It increases the amount of mage spells we can learn. And
Fine.
Zar could use it, but I don't plan on really keeping him. Since we are a lawful good character, maybe I should just take all. I really want Edwin though. Damn it, man. I am gonna take it.
Indeed.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And the rivers run red!
That
You spoke at me?
all that up. Excellent.
If you insist.
Beautiful. There are more hobgoblins up there, but we're just gonna ignore them.
Very
Joey?
well.
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Yeah, tell me what you need, but make it quick. Yeah, I think you'll do fine. I need someone to go club some heads for me. I was ambushed by hobgoblins within sight of this inn's walls. Robbed me blind, they did, and I want to return the favor. I don't care about most things, but I want to get my ring back. My father gave it to me, you understand? I'll do it. Thank you. The creatures are just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know it when you see it. It's a flame dance ring, and it's very striking. Well, we already have your ring. I thank you. This ring was a gift when I set out on my own. I couldn't bear the thought of a smelly hobgoblin having it. Here you're a good sort. And I'll say to anyone who asks. Which means we
Good
got
on
a
you if you saved the day.
reputation point. Excellent.
Must
Very
we
worth it.
be so
insist.
insufferably charitable?
Yeah, evil characters are not going to like reputation gain. Good characters not going to like reputation loss. And I believe we can
This way.
rob this place. Yeah.
Fine. Simple enough.
Hello, pal.
You don't go believing every little thing being banded out. A lot of people just get worried about nothing. The gossips in Baragust are always coming up with new rumors to tell travelers. Us here at the Friendly Arm, we have more sense. Alright,
This way.
lockpick failed. Not high enough. Alright, he's in there. Let's...
It will be done.
Damn. Oh, I got it.
Give
Get out of
very well.
Not very paladin-like.
It will be done. It will be done.
But again, it's more based off my character from... Oh, shit. Let's give that to Monty. $48.50, okay.
It will be done.
This is where it's going to get pretty difficult. And this is like the major purpose for 90% of people who play the game. To have Zara Mats around here. Absolutely need a quick save.
Yes.
Monteron,
Sleep
go up there.
lightly, Taskmaster.
Oh, he could trigger it? Anyway, hi friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? Nothing much, really. Just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. I see. Pardon my being too forward, but you've the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height they were? Same style of dress, or thereabouts? I dare say you seem to be the spitting image of them. Might you have traveled from Candlekeep by chance? No, I've never heard of it. Really? Well, I would beg to differ. You fit the description. So I think it would be safe to assume you're the one that I seek. Don't move. I have something for you. So here, enemy sighted. We are going to not attack until he gets his pre-buffs. That is one of the stipulations of the run. Although I am going to get
Suck your
Monteron
blade.
up there.
If I
Czar.
must.
I've
Ammo in
done had
place,
enough
and
of
I
this.
need to
If
protect
you
Thalic.
insist.
Alright, so his pre-buffs are Shield and Mirror Image. Now these two are going to go after him. Emlyn can go after
And
him.
the rivers run red!
I think Zar's about to die. Try to get a Larlock's Drain off. Emlyn, attack him. Pretty good. Oh, he slept Zar. Oh, what's he casting? Oh, that's horror.
If you insist.
I've done had enough of this.
Oh, she saved!
Very well.
Now the guard's gonna get involved. Oh, that's a magic missile.
I'm gone.
Oh,
What is your
Now we'll need another mule!
indeed?
yep, two died.
If you insist.
Yep, he's gonna kill Zar too. This is such a terrible, unsatisfying way to do this. That shield. Oof. Oh, damn it, man. Anyway, here's a note. Be it known to all of those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Thalic, foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of his deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal the plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. Okay,
Indeed.
so this sucks. But unfortunately,
You are
Simple
welcome
enough.
here in
That's-
Darl Glitter Gold.
that's Baldur's Gate, especially when you make it way harder. Um, this is the temple, so we're gonna see here. What sort of cures do you have? We need to select Emowyn and raise the dead. And while we're at it, let's go ahead. Actually, put that on the ground for a second. Put that on the ground.
Very well.
Let's identify everything. And again, this is part of what I was saying about being very suboptimal. I just spent 400 gold to identify things that I didn't need to, but, you know, gameplay purposes. We are going to sell this belt because cold resistance in Baldur's Gate 1 really makes no difference. There's a couple of spots, but again, not a big deal. I feel like I'm going to benefit more from the gold, but it doubles all fire-based damage taken, and fire is the most common element that's used against you. That's bait. I don't care who you are, that's bait. Anyway. Emmeline, my dear, you can take this. And we'll go outside and pick up your stuff in a second.
Simple enough.
And unfortunately, Czar and Monteron, you have both fulfilled your purpose. Thank you for your service.
I will carry no more.
Of course. Good enough. I mean, this stuff doesn't cost much, but
If you
I mean, if I'm going to
Hey,
be identifying
friend.
things,
Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I should probably penny pinch a little where I can. Anyway, this guy is just going to give us some more information about the Iron Crisis. So, I'm not going to read all that. Before we talk to Khalid and Jahira,
It's been dreadful slow
let's sell our
business
stuff.
lately.
Keep the long swords for the moment. Sell the diamond. 9,000? Are you kidding me? Why are you tempting me? Wow. Don't do it. We're not going to do that. We're going to keep a couple of helmets. Okay. Excellent.
Simple enough.
Let's go pick up this other stuff real quick.
Simple enough.
Again, quarterstaffs don't sell for anything. Good enough.
If you insist. What indeed?
Two-handed, thank you. We are going to pick up 2 of those. Oh, thank God. And no one is going to... Oh, maybe. Anyway.
Very well.
I don't have plans to use the dagger, so... But I really have no idea what companions I want to take. I really don't. I kind of want to take a group that I never take, ever. Baldur's Gate 2, we're going to stick to pretty standard companions, though. But for this one, I don't know. I'm feeling frisky. Anyway, Khalid, my man.
Look, Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
It's something about you familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know, by the name Gorion. It's almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Jahira, mind your manners. This must be the child that Gorion wrote up so often. We're old friends of your adopted father. Is he not with you? I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his company. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you're much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could travel with you. I'm not going to do this stutter. I'm going to try not to be cringy. Anyway, you know what? For right now, your company would be welcome. Well, good. Pause before you people start casting spells. Script. So Jahira is a fighter druid. Her stats, meh. Jahira is a good companion to have, although I can't stand Jahira. I truly hate her. I truly hate Jahira in Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3, especially in 3. Just a horrible personality, super punchable character. Absolutely hate Jahira. I do like Khalid, even though he's a bit of a pussy. You could actually make him pretty decent. On my iPad, I bought Baldur's Gate on the for that, and I'm actually using Khalid. Jahid. I just totally mixed their names. I'm using Khalid as my main tank, and it's actually doing pretty well. But unfortunately, like Zar and Montaron, which I didn't mention with Zar and Montaron, these two come as a pair. So if you remove one from the group, the other will leave. There are tricks that you could do for the pairs of companions in this game. I don't think in the Anthology Tweaks mod that I chose the option to break them up without having to do some kind of fuckery and bug them out, or kill off one of them and then remove the dead one from the party. Those are the options to keep one and not the other. But I don't think I want either one of these characters. I should have planned this way better. I'm just all over the place. Anyway, but for right now, they are definitely going to stay. We're going to turn off all the scripts. You can keep that. You already have stuff. Excellent. You have terrible stuff. Potion of Invisibility is going to go to Emmeline. Give you a helmet. Longsword will go to Khalid, just in case this breaks. That's why I kept that. She's what, club, quarterstaffed, and sling. I really want to get her a sling. I do not want her in melee. So, what spells do you have? You have double heal, which is good. We will take a bless. Do not need Shillelagh. Entangle. Fine. Can't do level 2 spells yet.
Speak, it
Oh,
will be
we
done.
need to buy arrows for Limitless Emily.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
That will be good enough for now. There is one spot. Sling. Buy that. Buy bullets for the sling. Excellent. And let's get her a large shield while we're at it. go ahead and buy History of the Fateful Coin while I'm here for a quest later. Alright, we are set. And I think this will be a good spot to actually let's go ahead and rest. So we'll have to do it in the next episode. Awesome. Stop that music. As it immediately starts back up. Alright, so yeah, that we'll go ahead and end it here, and we will pick it up in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I really hope you join me for the next one.